Oh yeah, Steph. Add this to your inventory.
What am I adding to my inventory?
I just put
Boots
it
of
on.
Haste. When did I get those? Take some Tums.
Hi, everybody.
Where are your
With
Tums?
these.
Hi, everybody.
We are doing
Hi,
things,
Dr. Nick.
and they are okay things.
Really?
Are they?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Hey, look, it's a village. I know that because it says the word village. And Carl's there. Hey, Carl. Oh, by the way,
Hey,
Sally, while you were dead,
Carl.
we sacrificed Carl.
Did we?
No.
Yes. Just go with it, Katie.
I don't.
God,
Yeah,
fucking damn
why
it.
not?
He didn't say go with it, man. If you don't say go with it, I can't go with it.
Now go with it. Shut the fuck up and go with it.
You've already messed it up. He can't go with it now.
Okay,
Break his dick.
It's getting a
so
little weird.
Yep.
I'm trying to find my, like, random generator, but I can't find it. I just had it.
is
and
your
now it's
random
not here
generator
anymore.
in a place called Clink Drink Slam?
No.
We haven't done
I mean-
a review yet. We gotta do the review, and then we can do the
Then
thing.
do
We
it.
haven't even said what fucking episode this is. This is 48,
well,
right?
we haven't done the
There it is.
review.
This is
Just say what
48.
episode this is.
Danya.
48 Danya.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Drunkards
48.
Dragons, episode 48. Not Danya, because Danya's a cunt.
And Danya
Hey,
is in all
everybody
caps,
who's not
by the
here.
way.
Because we're doing this on a day that's not the day that we're supposed to be doing this.
And we
never even
didn't
said
tell anyone.
Told none of the people.
it. No one's on Twitter. No one's on Facebook. No one's messaging.
I'm on Facebook right now doing it. So give me a second.
Steph's
Yeah.
on Facebook. No one's on Twitter.
You're
I'm
on Twitter.
It's already things are already done.
Doubt it. Doubt
We have
anything's
40.
done.
Get
We
on
have
Twitter
40
and check.
followers. It's pretty crazy.
Didn't we go down? Because I thought we had 60 followers.
No.
What?
That never
No.
happened.
That never happened.
If you were implying that happened,
I believe the consensus is no, that never happened.
right.
No, that never happened. I'm pretty sure that never happened.
Let me check the books. It looks like it never happened.
I thought Nate was the record keeper.
Right, but I checked his books, and the record says
No, you didn't.
that never
He
happened.
doesn't
the record
have
said-
books.
the record said-
Good job.
Nate has books.
They're there.
Nate's got lots of books.
He's got lots of books, not anything we're actually referencing right now.
No, we're referencing them right now.
Yeah, the books. We're referencing the books.
Right.
Like he's
I mean-
our official record keeper. We need to look at records,
Oh,
so we're
this
referencing
is,
the book.
this is like how we're talking about my mic before. How I kept explaining, do you see a mic? Do you see a mic? Any mic? No? No?
I mean,
You know?
technically,
You know?
I do because it's in your reflection of your glasses. So,
Right.
You are full. You are really. We're gonna play that game.
We're
This-
gonna play that game,
Kato.
Danya.
yeah.
Fucking X Files enhance.
Kato, this is how it's going to go up your asshole. It's going to go in.
No, X-Files has realistic enhance.
There you go.
It's realistic now because they've actually figured out how to do that shit.
No. X Files was the one that was just like we can't enhance the video. The resolution isn't high enough.
Anyway,
It was like the only show to actually do that. Every other show was just like
just like
enhance. Oh look, we can get a picture off that hubcap on the car that's across the street. They can do that now, but
Anyway,
Weird.
they can only
last
do that now
time,
with like.
All right.
With, like,
So
fucking-
review.
Go,
last time we
Justin.
res Sally.
I don't know what happened last week.
That's pretty much.
That's really all we did. We res Sally and we decided to go to the fucking Dwarven City in the
Oh, okay.
area.
Yes, but we have yet to leave the village we're in now.
Right.
No, we have not left yet. We decided to go
Can
there.
we clink, drink, slam?
Sure.
We've already drank.
Drink.
Slam.
Okay.
Thanks.
Slam.
Okay, so we res Sally. Apparently, I'm a taint. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a sack of balls. I'm just a taint. And yeah, just picking it up. We're going to the Dwarven City. So,
Okay. I would like to first go visit my little whore.
Okay.
What?
On that note,
He's talking
I have
about
a
the
question.
goblin he sold into sex slavery.
I have a
Yes.
question.
Are you gonna jerk off with that roll paper towel on stream?
No. Okay, so if you're in a relationship
Oh my god.
and you're a third wheel on a threesome, so like you're not actually doing any of the penetrative stuff.
Yeah,
You're
let's
just
pretend.
playing
Let's
supports.
pretend this as will ever happen to you.
Okay, you're
Okay.
just playing support.
I,
so two
like
people
I'm
are
not
going at
suggesting
it,
that
and
it will ever happen to me in any shape or form. I'm just posing the hypothetical. If
Okay,
you
so
find
you're saying two people are going at it, one person's playing support, like grabbing stuff and everything.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that count as cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No.
What do you mean?
Are you
You're
being a
Does that
exclusive-
count
contrarian
as cheating
asshole?
for who?
Huh?
Does
For the
that count as
person,
cheating
for the
who?
third wheel that is already in a relationship with someone else that is not involved.
Are you just like?
So, okay,
Are you
so there's
are you
two
an observer,
relationships.
or are you actually like getting into it and like?
Have you touched genitals?
There's two relationships. One person from one relationship is helping the other two
Right.
with
Like-
the hanky panky.
Right.
Wait, are you just watching it, or are you
He's
actually
playing
doing
support.
Uh,
He's
you're-
touching stuff.
you're-
He's rubbing stuff.
you're
He's like
doing
everyone's
stuff,
naked.
but
He's
none of
watching,
the actual,
kind of jerking
like,
off,
genital to
maybe,
genital
maybe
contact.
touching some stuff. Yes, of course
You're-
that's cheating.
You're touching
No,
though.
that's not.
Yes, it
You're
is.
being
You're
contrarian,
naked.
If
You're
you're
touching
asshole.
touching,
off.
it is.
Beer
If you're
Nerd,
just watching, then it's not.
it's cheating
So,
if you didn't
wait,
tell
so
the spouse ahead of time.
Okay,
Or the fucking
okay.
Going to a
Steph,
strip club
is
is
it
cheating?
cheating? Is it cheating if he's
What?
just watching? What if he's just watching and jerking
No,
off
because
and he's
you're
naked?
going
in
to
the
strip club,
same
you're
room?
just watching.
Right,
I
but
mean,
you're not jerking off.
not
He's
in
I'm
a
not
watching.
saying. I'm not
party.
saying just watching though.
Right, he's
Right.
there
A
naked
strip
jerking
club
off.
isn't always just watching. Sometimes there's touching.
Right, I said unless you buy like a private
Yeah, but
party.
it's not asexual.
Is buying a prostitute cheating? Because you're technically just like buying something.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, it's
that's
illegal.
that's cheating. I would count that as cheating.
It's not illegal in everywhere.
Right.
I would still count it as cheating though.
Okay, if you're there and you're naked and you're jerking off, whether or not you're touching, I think that's cheating. If you're there and you're just watching, that's kind of a gray area.
It's kind of weird if you're just watching it though, especially if it's
Like
two people
once
that you
once
know.
the dick is out, you're committed.
There goes the name for this episode. Once the dick is out, you're committed.
Let's not name the
I
episode
may
that.
actually agree with Sully's position.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to disagree just because Sally's a cunt.
Christopher, why?
Because
Well, okay. Like it depends on the situation in which the dick is out. Like if you're in a public theater and there's a couple having sex on stage and masturbation is okay in a public theater.
Just stop,
this
because
is
you're
dangerous.
going to sneer. That's not going to happen.
This is dangerous territory right here.
I mean,
Because
like
okay, if the guys if it's like a really weird like voyeurism sort of thing, and like the significant other knows about it or is uncomfortable about it or wants him to talk about it beforehand, then she could consider it what's it called?
I mean, like, regardless of everything else. Okay, like in a typical monogamous relationship
Yes.
where the other two people do not have sex or like any sort of sexual relationship with anyone else.
Okay.
Go on.
Like, well,
Sorry, I wasn't even listening to what you're saying.
Okay,
I'm looking at
if-
things
in
because
that-
I
if-
actually
in that
think that we should play a
situation-
game.
In that situation, if I had a girlfriend, she came home, she was like, "Yeah, I was at the theater. They're having sex on stage, so just started fucking going at it."
Cranked
I'd
it.
be really, really concerned.
like concerned or like mad.
I would be concerned just because it's public. If she was like, "Yeah, I was at a party, this couple went into the bedroom having
Oh,
sex.
for fuck's sake, this is
I
still
got
going
naked.
on.
I went to the bedroom, and then I started going at it. I would be like, okay, we need to have a discussion.
Okay, yeah, all right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on the level of intimacy.
The public
in the
factor
situation.
skews it a little bit.
If there was consent from your fucking girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you're
Okay,
into,
Ken, you missed the
Kato.
part. You missed the part where like we went over like the conditions of it.
We
It's a
qualified
typical
it with
monogamous
information.
situation where like either party does not have any sort of sexual relation with anyone outside the relationship.
So anyway, when we're playing Dungeons and Dragons,
Anyway,
And not talking
yeah,
about
let's go back
getting
to
your
that.
sex slave
Which
and
is
cheating on
supposed to be.
people.
Yeah, I'm not even quite sure what this conversation.
I would go
evolved into anymore.
I would like to go visit the stables to check up on Carl and check up on my sex slave.
Okay.
At least you're
You go
admitting
to the
it.
stables, and you find Carl, and he's horsing it up.
Horsing it up.
She's
horsing.
Horsing
it up.
around.
She looks better than when you left. She's like more well fed now.
Excellent.
Probably because Sully didn't have anything to do with keeping that horse alive.
Hi, Carl. I'm
Probably.
back from
God
the dead
damn it, Sully.
and stuff.
God damn it.
I pet Carl.
Okay. Carl takes the petting.
Okay. I go inside and I find the stablemaster.
All right. You find him. He's just like mucking out stalls.
Okay. Ah, good morrow. I've returned.
Do you need your horse back?
Yes, I do. We are setting off pretty shortly. So I would like her saddled, fed, brushed, and I'd like some of whatever you've been feeding her. Give me a bunch of that to take with me.
All right. He says it's gonna be 10 silver.
Okay. How's
And
our
then give me
little
a
friend
few
been
days.
treating you guys? You and your husband been enjoying him? Yes.
He like doesn't. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. There's no reason to be shy now. The doors are closed.
Like I said, 10 silver, and I'll get her ready and give you enough food for a while.
I'm
can-
gonna sense
I'm gonna need to-
motive. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Did you know there is such a thing as an Asian Hall of Fame?
God
In
damn
what
it.
regard?
Why does it matter
like?
that it's an Asian
It
Hall of
just
Fame?
I just found out it exists, and I thought it was
Is
interesting.
it
Can
like
it be a
Hall of
People Hall of
Fame?
Fame, Stephanie?
The girl who plays Boomer on Battlestar Galactica just got inducted into the Asian Hall of Fame.
Like a Hall of Fame of actors or a Hall of Fame of the people that are the most Asian? Like,
I don't know.
Wow.
The
It's
people
a
that
are the
Hall of
most
Fame for
Asian?
people of
Like-
Asian descent.
it's what?
Is Genghis Khan in there?
No.
It's like the NAACP for Asians, apparently.
I would imagine
Well, I mean,
Genghis
like,
Khan would
what
be in
is
there.
the NAACP Hall of Fame? Is that just for who is the most black? Like, what is that for?
Who is the most black?
I think it's just
I can't
I
believe
think
I
it's
got to
just
say that.
Christ.
I mean,
Asian people or black people
Kaido,
or
your
whatever Hall
Louisiana
of
is
Fame
showing.
it is who have done good things. Great things.
Basically, Steph, yes. Not good things, just
Although she was
very well renowned, probably.
she acted in that very well, considering she had to play like 4 distinct characters.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think it's weird to have like a specific races. Like you can only Asian people are allowed in this Hall of Fame.
Apollo
is
Ono
there a
is in
white
it
Hall of
too.
Fame,
Is Apollo
Stephanie?
Ono Asian?
I mean,
mean-
he has an Asian-sounding name. Who is Apollo
Right.
Ono? I don't know. I don't even know. Who this is.
I think
He's an
isn't
Olympian.
he a Olympic ice skater?
That dude does not look Asian. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a speed skater.
That dude
Yeah, I
looks
think
white
he's
as
like
shit.
half Asian or something.
Sounds Greek.
I don't know.
I think he's like
Apparently
half
in it.
Because
Asian.
Apollo's a Greek.
I
Some
mean-
kind of because you could just be half Asian because
And
Asian's
it's
just
spelled. It's
a
spelled
general thing.
OHNO. Like, oh no.
Does that mean Tiger Woods can get inducted?
yeah, technically.
Interesting.
Stephanie, is there a white Hall of Fame?
Yes. Would you
I
like
don't
to
know.
go next week, Alan?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll get you
let's move
tickets.
on with the game.
Wait,
Oh.
here's the explanation. The Asian
Great,
Hall of Fame
'cause
honors
that's what we need.
distinguished individuals of Asian Pacific descent whose personal achievements have contributed to the American experience. There you
Okay.
go.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Pretty much what we
The
were.
American
Anyway.
experience, mind you.
Thanks
Not
for
anyone
the,
else's.
Thanks for the off track. Again.
I just thought it was interesting.
Off track or
It's
off
mildly
audio?
interesting. I would post it to our mildly interesting.
Mildly interesting. The subreddit that no one goes to.
No, a
Dude,
lot of
I'm
people-
sub to
it
it.
has
It's
like
pretty
like
good.
100K subscribers or something.
Anyways, so I sense motive.
You sense that he does not want to talk about this because he does not feel comfortable talking about the thing that he bought from you in sex slavery.
He didn't
Dang.
buy it. He rented it.
No, it was straight bought. Good
you
job.
you straight up gave it to him. Because
I'm
remember
fairly
you,
certain I rented it
you
because I
tried
kind of wanted
you
him
tried
back.
to rent your tits, and then he wasn't buying that, so you sold him the thing. Oh, by the way, everybody has
Pretty sure you
10,000.
used the word sold
That
as well.
10,000 experience. Everybody write that down because if you don't keep track of your own experience, you can go fuck yourself.
Okay.
I can't. There's a cat.
I don't know which spreadsheet I'm using. Just pull up your like spreadsheet. You have a spreadsheet. Chris.
Oh, right.
Spreadsheet done. Yeah.
I don't
The
know if she-
Dropbox
I don't
thing.
know if she has Dropbox on her.
She
Thing.
can go to
I
the
do not.
website. She can go to the website.
Also, she's not going to record stuff on there.
I've already
just gonna
recorded
update
everything
her
on here because I'm an old-fashioned person.
Okay.
Well,
Not
everybody
really.
has
Just in that instance.
10,000 experience because I'm starting you off at like level 5 experience.
It's a pen and
Since
paper
we're
game,
going
guys.
back to experience.
Pen and paper. Pen and paper
This
game.
doesn't look like a pen and paper game.
Pen and paper game. That's
Pen
why I
and
write everything with pen and paper.
Pen
Anyway.
and paper? Rookie mistake.
Oh, guys, I
Okay.
wish you could see Mew right now. She looks so cute.
Mew keeps knocking things over.
Okay,
No,
so
so
She's
does
cute right
Sheldon.
now.
what else? Is anybody doing anything before you guys head off?
Yes,
Or-
I put on my boots of haste. I'm
Good job.
wearing them now.
Okay, you put them on.
Yeah.
You feel slightly lighter in the feet.
Also, I
I'm
get
gonna
Dr.
go
Brown
get
with Sally.
food for everyone.
Carl's.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like
there.
trail rations or like
Trail rations for 4 people for a week.
okay. Alright. So you just go to like the general store and you buy trail rations for 4 people for a week, which is 28 trail rations. So he says 32 gold.
Okay.
I go to the general store. I buy a bunch of stuff. We'll deal with that later.
I would like to know what you buy so that you don't try to like put in magic items there and shit.
I won't put magic. It's just gonna be like just restocking my rope, water, things like that.
Okay. Alright, well, in the
General
future
goods.
do that ahead of time. This way when we're out doing stuff, you're not just like, oh yeah, I bought that already.
I will not add anything to my inventory until next time.
Okay. Alright, anybody doing anything else? Don't you guys have still that carriage, or am I mistaken?
No, it was
I don't
still
think we
there.
have
Left with Professor Brown.
Dr. Brown.
That,
Doc Brown.
that other horse that we don't care about as much as Carl.
Not Carl.
Yes, I guess we do still have it. As long
We
as the
can just
stable master
call-
kept it.
We can just call Aiden's horse, not Carl.
Yep,
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
what I was suggesting.
No, Dr. Brown.
Not Carl.
Not Carl.
Okay, not Carl it is.
Oh,
Guys,
I
I
would
think she
like to
just
go.
farted because my lap is like super warm right now.
Maybe she peed on you.
No, 'cause
Maybe
it's not
she
wet.
peed
It's
on
just
you.
warm. You fart.
I would also like to go back to the drug dealer.
That is the general store. The same guy.
The shady drug dealer I found in the alley.
That was.
That wasn't an alley. That was the general store for the billionth fucking time.
I'm pretty sure that was the general store.
Okay, so go to him. I was like, oh, hey, in addition to all this stuff, I'm gonna need
Oh,
your
hey.
strongest of powders.
Oh, hey.
Tells you he doesn't know. I don't. I don't do that kind of
Are
thing.
you
during the
really
day.
starting this again? Are you really?
We were here not too long ago, remember? Did you
Yes.
see this? Did you see this? So I'm gonna need your strongest of powder.
And I'm telling you that
I take out a piece
don't-
of gold and I tap it on the table.
I don't do this during the day.
Uh-huh. I'm leaving soon, so I'm gonna need this now. Keep tapping on the table.
I'm sorry, but I don't do this. We don't deal with this kind of things during the day,
I try and
especially not in my own store.
I try and persuade him with
He gets-
my eloquent terms.
Okay,
So you flash your tits at him again.
No, man, come on.
I'm pretty
Grow
sure
up,
this guy's
John.
gay. This guy's gay too.
There's
Isn't
just a whole town of gay people and fucking horses. That's it.
You're generalizing, and that's really, really mean.
Well, maybe.
You're forgetting about the old cleric woman that rezzed you and called me a taint.
She could be gay. She could be gay too.
You are a taint.
So, good friend, would you like a piece of gold for some powder? Tap tap taparoo. I don't say tap tap taparoo. That is the sound that the gold
Okay.
makes.
He starts
Hitting the
to
table.
get upset with you, and he tells you to please leave.
I try and Jedi mind trick him.
You just wave your hand in front of his face.
Yeah, I'm just like, in due time, when my errands are done, powder, please.
Is he in the general store at the same time I'm picking up my stuff? I'm just wondering.
Sure, he comes in a little bit after you, and he stays longer than you, I assume. If you're finished your stuff and you leave, he stays longer. She stays longer. No, Sully, guy now, I forget.
Well, Carl's
No,
a she,
I didn't
so
agree to that.
Yeah, so she just stays in the store a little bit longer. She just like browses around for a while and waits for you to walk out. This guy
I'll just wait outside for
is
her.
clearly sticking to his guns on this and not gonna sell drugs to you in the middle of the day.
Are you trying to buy drugs?
You'll rue the day you crossed me. And I leave.
He asks you if you want a cat to cover up your bald head.
Uh-huh.
You'll rue the day.
It
I
gets
walk
chilly.
out.
It gets chilly around here. All right.
My room has a hood. I'm good. That
Anything
rhymed.
else?
Justin, that rhymed. Did you hear it? You didn't hear
No, I
it.
actually
Justin's
didn't hear it.
driving.
Because you're goddamn
He's not
caught.
paying attention.
Okay, anyone else doing anything? Because I'm loading rations into our cart.
I go get the rest of my booze from the bar.
Okay. You stock up on your booze and you toss it in the cart.
Oh, yeah. I go back to the cleric woman
Okay. You go back to the Clark woman.
and I ask her, what did you mean by I'm a taint?
She,
I follow Kriv to the place.
I'm pretty sure she already explained it to you. She said she doesn't know, but the gods have just told her
So
like
she
that
heard from,
you were blocking. You were a dark presence in the ceremony.
Yeah, she said the same stuff to me, Kriv.
like,
I mean, same stuff to me about you.
and she was getting this directly from Paylor.
Something like that, yeah.
She didn't say that specifically.
I'm asking her, did Paylor tell you this?
She says that she doesn't. The gods speak with many voices, and she does not know which said this to her.
Could it?
And it wasn't more. Like she tries to explain it to you that it wasn't somebody like coming down and just saying like, "Hey, the guy's bad." She just felt that there was a dark presence, like hovering over the ceremony, and she felt it around you.
Could some evil wizard have come in here and like made you feel that way about Kriv?
It's possible.
It's possible. Probably happened.
It's possible.
Good
for
job.
a
Good job, Fox
pumpkin
News.
pumpkin to become a
Good job,
portrait.
Fox News.
Fucking Fox News.
What?
Can I ask her to like detect alignment or detect evil on me?
Okay. She says that she doesn't sense. How do I put this? She senses that you don't have evil in your heart, but you are surrounded by an aura.
Anywhere specific it's emanating from, or just a general shroud around my person?
No, just like a shroud around you. Steph, I think Alicia's blowing up your Skype.
Yeah, she is.
Blowing dawn, Donnie Don.
Yeah, she just says that it's just a general shroud around you.
Any way I can get rid of it?
Not that she knows. She's never seen something like this before. Nothing this powerful, at least.
Powerful. Okay. Okay.
Did Kriv get cursed by a wizard?
Are you asking me, or
Yeah.
are you just saying that generally?
I'm asking the lady.
I
Christopher,
don't. I
can we
don't
get a sidebar?
know. Sure, Alan.
Have I kept any residual, like, ghost-like powers?
Ghost-like power?
Yeah,
For
you find it
having
really.
been
You
dead?
find it really hard to poop for a few days.
I would feel like it'd be really easy for ghosts to poop. So
They get all backed up. You're like,
how the hell do they get backed up?
well, because you're like your intestines and stuff are filled with ectoplasm, and that shit is sticky. It's like sap.
But you did shit yourself when you died.
Oh yeah, people do poop when they die in their pants.
So
And
you
I
just
didn't
like
clean
you
it.
just it's
You're
like
walking
you're
around
just
in
like
your own shit.
really really sticky poops. Like you're like bubblegum poops for just like a week or so.
Diarrhea.
We took you straight from the place to her so she could resurrect you. You're still walking around in your own shit. Have fun with that.
You probably have shit stained burned robes.
If
You have a
that's
lot
the
of robes.
case-
You changed your robes, I'm sure.
If that's the case, I go take a bath while we're waiting to leave.
Okay. Yeah. She says she's not sure. She hasn't been with you for long enough to know if you ever say it in an old lady voice? I'm not sure. I haven't followed your exploits enough to know if you've
Is that her
been
voice?
cursed. Yeah, she's like fucking 100.
She's fucking 100 people.
100 people. Because I ended it with people. So yeah, there's that.
Okay. Well, thank you for your counsel. I'm gonna just try and figure out what's wrong with me later then. Maybe speak with some College of Mages over at the Dwarven City.
What? There are no mages in Dwarf City. What?
Are there mages in a dwarven city?
Are you
Probably.
kidding me? It's a major city.
It's a
Yeah,
major
there's,
city.
there's no fucking evil ass mages.
You really
there.
think dwarves don't research magic?
There's definitely probably mages there. I would say there's definitely
I
mages
don't
there.
imagine dwarves and magic going together, but I'm sure they do.
Oh my fucking god!
So
Like,
you play
Every
Dwarves
race is
have, like,
capable
all
of using
magic.
magic.
Like runes and shit that they like put
I mean,
into armor.
there
like
are
dwarves are
rune
known
masters.
for creating magic armor and magic weapons.
Right,
And
there
they
are rune
require
masters.
magic.
There are rune masters.
That's
There are not
Runes
any
are
fucking
one of the most
evil ass
powerful
wizards.
forms of magic.
That's
That's
magic,
magic.
bro. I hate to break it to you, but that's magic.
Well, okay,
Hey,
like
you know that mace you're holding?
Baron.
Magic.
Baron would disagree. Baron would disagree.
Okay, well,
Baron
Baron's
would
also
be
an idiot,
wrong.
so
Right.
we all know
Well,
this.
you can
Just
take that
straight
for
retarded.
whatever you take that
We
for.
all know this.
Like,
Okay, well, Crave to Baron, you're wrong because every major city has mages in them.
I mean, there are no
and dwarves
there,
would be dumb not to research magic.
there are no freaking wizards there. Like,
Oh,
they don't use
okay,
magic.
Okay. I bet you all of your gold that
I
there are
want you to
mages
like.
there.
I want to just like create this giant festival that
No,
when you
no,
walk
no,
into
no,
the
no,
Dwarven
no.
City,
I
there's
bet
just
you
like
all your
dwarves
gold-
throwing
I bet you
fireballs like all over the place and casting like magic spells.
Baron, all of the gold you're holding on to, I bet you that there are fucking mages in goddamn Dwarven City.
Stick
okay,
your convictions, Baron.
You're on.
Look, if you start bitching again about your character being underpowered when you never have the gold to buy upgrades,
You have 0 gold right
You
now
can go
because
fuck
I'm holding
yourself.
on to it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
P.S.
You're about to
I'm
have
taking this
you're about to have
back.
super zero gold because he just lost it.
Let me take
You've
that
just straight lost it.
back. In like a half hour.
Thank
That's a
you.
lot.
That's all my gold
Good
now.
job.
Okay.
I will commend you on not cowarding out, Baron, and
Okay.
sticking to your guns.
And don't worry, I'm going to use the gold for you, so it's fine.
Okay.
But
So
it is
you
no
guys,
longer yours.
You guys
Go ahead.
get through most of your like shopping and all those other things. It's like midday, maybe a little bit past midday. You guys want to head out now? Do you want to spend one day here and then head out in the morning? Which would you prefer?
Let's leave in the
Wait, what time is it?
Yeah, I'm good with the morning. We're gonna be
Yeah.
driving.
It's like
for
midday. You
12
spent
hours.
most
Oh,
of
fuck
the-
that. Yeah, morning.
Most of the morning
morning,
and half of the day, or like, and a little bit into like noonish. So it's like one. Maybe.
morning.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I'm just going to skip ahead from myself. If anyone else wants to do anything, Sally with his drugs, then go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
I go back
I'm
to the
wait
inn and
then.
chill out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till it gets dark. I'm gonna hood up. I'm gonna take some gold and go find that goddamn piece of shit.
I'm gonna go prepare my spells.
Okay. Oh man, I really want to try something out that's gonna look really bad on the podcast because I'm gonna be pulling me and John out to go tell him something, but
Do it.
I can't
Don't you
trust
do it.
I can't trust that you guys are gonna
Are
take
you
off your
telling him a
headsets.
secret? Is that allowed?
Yeah, it's allowed.
Yes, that's totally
I mean,
allowed.
that creates dramatic irony. So like,
Have you ever-
just do it.
Like,
you ever
if
watched
I can
Community?
trust all of you guys to take off your headsets until I'm finished, then we can just do it that way.
I mean, I'm gonna take off my headset right now, and you can watch me do it. So
Right. Like we're literally on video.
I'm taking
Okay,
off.
so everybody take off your headsets.
Taking it off.
Change
It's
change the
on.
scene when you want us
Yeah.
to put them back on.
I'm
'cause
not wearing
Also,
it.
all of you turn off your receiving audio.
No,
in the
just
options.
headset's fine. Just headset's fine. All right. Okay. So that night when you go to bed, you get another dream. It starts like the first dream that you had when you were given your like Paloran powers, and this time the god, the thing in your dream, the like being in your dream, tells you that the old lady lies, that the ritual was not cast by a benevolent god, and that it was necromancy, and that your light was blocking her necromancy, and that Palor bids that you strike down this evil before you leave this village.
Now, this aura emanating from this voice in my dream, is it a positive aura? Can I identify it as Palor? The same aura
It's warm. It's the same as the one that you had that was in your dream before. The dream is almost exactly the same. You were in a field, and then a very bright, white, warm, like a bright, warm, like light washes over you, and that's what tells you this. Like, you don't see what is saying this, and it's speaking inside your own head, but it's just very bright and very warm, like almost hot, like white hot.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I understand, Palor. I'll do as you command. I go ahead and equip myself with all of my armor and everything. I leave my bag behind. I take my maul. I sneak out of my room, and I head over to the chapel.
Okay, you find the chapel is dark. You do this in the middle of the night, I assume.
Yeah.
And you find that the chapel is dark, that there is no light, like everything has been blown out. The front door is, since it is a chapel, it kind of just like opens up and you can go in. But the door to the woman's room is locked.
Can I try and... No, I can't pick the lock. I can perform a feat of strength, though.
Sure. You can try and break the door down.
And I believe since I have the strength domain, I get, what is it, +8 to strength check?
Sure. What is it, like half? You get one and a half times your strength.
I think it's just flat +8. I'd have to look at player's handbook.
Okay. Yeah, we'll call it a +8. And
Okay.
it's a flimsy wooden door, so it wouldn't be hard to
I crit the shit out of that door.
oh yeah. You just like give it a good shoulder and the door just like comes off. Do you want to do it silently, or do you want to try and do it silently, or do you want to try and do it?
I'll try and do it silently.
All right, yeah. The DC
If she
still
wakes up, she can still fuck me up.
do a move silently check, just to
Okay.
try and like to like push enough against it to pop out the thing.
I think that's a minus. I forgot what the minus is.
All right, I'm just gonna roll a perception for her. Okay. Yeah, you're able to do it. It makes some creaking and a little pop, but when you enter the room, she still appears to be sleeping.
Okay. I am going to how do I put it? Use bull strength on myself, and I'm going to straight up attack her.
Okay, that requires you to cast a spell, like
Okay.
say something, and
Can I quietly cast it?
yeah, do another move silently, and I'll roll
Okay.
again to. Okay, You start saying the words, and she starts to stir a little bit.
Okay, screw it. I just attack her.
All right. Do you attack her with your maul?
Maul. Maul.
All right. Okay. Roll an attack.
13 versus what I'm assuming. Why is there a 1d20? Weird.
What do you mean?
Oh, no. That was for something else. Okay, so 13 versus what I'm assuming is no AC because, well, 10 base, I guess. Because she's not wearing armor. She's asleep, so she
Right.
should take negatives.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me
Actually,
look up.
she should be like
let me
6.
let me look up modifiers for coup de grace.
Oh, coup de grace. Oh, yes, please.
All right. Give me 1 sec. All right. Full round action. Coup de grace. DC plus damage dealt or die. Okay. She has to make a Fortitude save of DC 10 plus the damage dealt. So since she is helpless, you can make this. You can make it.
I'll make it a coup de grace, so it's 10 plus 16.
Yeah. So she has to get a. Yeah. Okay. So you bring them all down, and you're able to just like smash her head apart before she like wakes up. She's
Okay.
like stirring, and her eyes go wide as the maul comes down and just like smashes her.
Okay, I then loot the place for anything necromantic or anything like that.
All right. Go ahead and do a search check.
Can I take a 20?
You don't. You can, but it's gonna be like you'll be in there for like a half hour, looting through things. There's a chance that you may get discovered.
You're gonna have to roll percentage on that. Let me take a 10.
Okay, that's like a minute. So 12.
Yeah.
You're not able to find anything necromantic. Like you
What
just
do I
find
find in the
like
room?
some relics or like some like things like normal clothes, robes, shit like that, like food. You don't find any like secret compartments or anything. You're not sure if it's because you just weren't able to search well enough or if it wasn't there. You can't tell if it was one or the other.
Okay. I'm going to wipe off my maul, leave the place, take the rag that I used to wipe off the maul, throw it into the water, and then head back into the.
Okay. Do you
My
like
room.
try to when you're searching? Do you search like tear stuff down, or do you search like quietly?
Quietly.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's it. So we can just go back to them. You're
Okay.
just gonna go back to your room and go to bed.
I'm gonna go back to my room and actually, I should probably destroy the evidence. I'm gonna burn the motherfucker down. No, I shouldn't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the door behind me. I'm just gonna head back.
All right. The door is like broken, so you close it, but it's still like broken.
Okay. Actually, I should probably make this look like a robbery. So I just knock a bunch of shit over, but I try to do it quietly to make it look like a robbery, but a bunch of shit is broken up.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you like pull out the drawers and like throw everything in places and like knock stuff over. Okay. And then you go back to your room, I assume, and just go to bed.
Yes. After I've thrown the bloody rag that I wiped all that blood off into the water.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back to them now. Okay, you guys, come back.
All right, what happened?
Nothing. Let's go on.
Nothing.
What?
So it's the next day.
We do things?
Okay. Sally, you want to do your buying thing?
Hello?
Sally? Can you hear us?
Hi.
All right. So, do you want to do your buying stuff?
Yes, I change my robes, I put a hood on, I go down, and I try and find the guy.
Okay. You like go in and you go in through the back door of the shop. The back door is open. There's like a guy there, and he just like lets you in. And then it's the same general store, but it's like a different door,
Okay.
and the guy's there.
With the hood on, so he doesn't see my face, one bag of the finest.
Are you gonna? Okay, disguise, check.
Okay. Enough.
Okay. He's like, this is pretty strong for an old lady. Are you sure you can
Old
handle
ugly
it?
lady. Old
Don't
ugly
worry
lady.
about it, Sonny.
All right. That's 3 gold for a bag of dragon dust. I don't
2
even
gold would be enough, yes?
look. It's 3 gold. You said the finest. If you want something less, then we can negotiate that. But
You drive a hard bargain. I give him 3 gold.
What are you, Bane?
Yes.
yeah,
Old lady Bane? Seriously?
he's old lady being.
Old Lady Bane is best Bane, except for super overpowered Bane. Other than that,
Super overpowered Bane, my ass.
okay. I get my
Okay.
dust, and I go back, and I go to...
Try Yeah, keep going.
I go back to our inn, and I guess we're sleeping because we're leaving in the AM. So I hide the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all asleep in bed.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Okay, so it is the next day. Really? They only give you like 3 sample drugs in this bullshit? We're gonna have to break out the Book of Vile Darkness and look at some drugs.
Vile darkness. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because I was taking drugs. I haven't been taking them in a while though.
Yeah, and Sally's about to spike your drink and make you go on a fucking coke high.
I cut him cold turkey,
Sure,
or I just forgot about it basically.
basically.
That.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the next day. You guys get up. It's early. I guess you grab your horses, hook them up to your thing, say bye to the people,
Mm-hmm.
and head out.
Wait, do we decide we have the cart? Do we have the cart?
Yeah,
we have the cart.
That's what I thought you guys had the cart.
So I
we get
hook
in
the
the
cart
cart
up
and
to
we-
Dr. Brown and we leave. To
And
the
we leave
Dwarven
this
City.
place.
I make not Carl pull the cart, and I ride Carl.
You're able to the stable master helps you work up a contraption that like hooks both the horses up.
I don't want Carl pulling the thing.
You just said you wanted not.
No, not Carl to pull the thing. I want Carl to not pull the thing.
So what is not Carl gonna do?
Not Carl's gonna
is
pull the
gonna
thing
pull the
himself.
thing. Carl's
So what's
just
Carl
Gonna,
gonna do?
I'm riding Carl.
he's gonna ride
I
Carl on the
thought Carl
side.
was like sickly.
No,
He
Carl.
was not really anymore.
Carl has gone through some rehabilitation.
Yeah, no thanks to Sally.
Somewhat indirectly from me. I paid for everything.
You paid for everything. You're just like, okay, take care of my fucking horse.
Right,
Now
that's
it's
how you
taken
fix
care of.
things.
No, you
That's how you fix
it
things if you're not an
yourself.
expert on it. If you're not an expert on it, you pay someone who's an expert and they fix it. In this case, you pay them with fucking sex slaves.
It's kind of true.
Well, then.
He's still a sick
that's
bastard.
I don't know
interesting.
about the sex slaves, but that's mostly
Like when
true.
something's wrong with your car, most people don't know how to fix it, so they take it to the mechanic.
Right.
The option whether or not to pay the mechanic with sex slave may or may not be there.
Wait
But in
a
this case,
minute.
it was.
Wait, so you're saying that we can pay mechanics with sex slaves? I've been doing it
I would
wrong.
imagine a lot of
my
them would
whole
take
life.
sex slaves as currency.
So, Chris, did anything else happen that they should take off their headset after the thing was done and I get back?
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys head out. Are you going to stick to the roads, and are you heading straight for the Driven City? Can you guys see the maps?
No.
No. I see the bar. Yeah,
All
I
right,
see
there we
the
go.
map.
I actually
Okay,
Have
so
that map.
you are. I don't know if you can, if I can click on this map because I can't show you. But Gouldholme is up there. You see Gouldholme?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
You are at the end of that road that leads from St. Springs. That looks like a river. It's like there's a small road that leads through there, and you're along the Terminus Sea. You're at a small port along on the sea. So you would head east, mostly on road back to Steadwind, and then from Steadwind go east and northeast, or east by northeast to Gouldholme. It would be since you guys are using a cart, it'd probably be better for you to go via the just like roads. So I'm gonna assume that's what you do, unless you say otherwise.
I am yielding that to Bairn.
No, let's
Baron.
just go straight there.
Shall we stick to the roads?
So you want to do the straight line, Baron?
Oh, no, I mean, by straight there, I mean follow the roads.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent suggestion, Bairn. Excellent suggestion.
All right, so it's 2 days. I'm gonna roll your 2 days. I'm gonna do traveling differently. I'm just gonna try and make it quicker. I'm just gonna like do some secret rolls and then tell you guys what happens instead of like doing the stop to rest and bullshit like
Okay.
that. Secret roll time. All right, so you head out from Humboldt towards Steadwind. It's two days travel. Are you fucking kidding me?
You rolled 100, didn't you? Just tell me what your roll was, and then I'll determine how fucked we are.
That was a 92.
God damn it.
That's good, right?
No, it's not.
Why not? Make
It's
it
not good, or it's not done
Just
yet.
make it good.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so nothing of note from that point.
Mhm.
You guys camp out. Second day comes around. Second day comes around, and
Oh, you're using a different thing, aren't you? Damn it.
I'm using the same thing, but
You're not doing what the 92 says?
I'm doing what the 92 says. Just don't worry about it, John.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Remember for not worrying about it, because you're definitely worrying about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm good. Okay, keep going. Mr. DM, sir.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The second day, as you're heading back to Steadwind, like halfway down the road, you guys hear a screech come from out in the hills. It's like you're in a hilly area. Take you to the traveling thing, but you're in like a hilly area, and the road is kind of like in between two hills as it goes down, just because it's easier to get the road that way. You can't see from where you are, but you hear like this like really terrible high-pitched screech come from like a few 100 feet away from where you are.
Guys, what's
the
that?
Cart. Stop the cart right now.
Yeah, stop the cart.
I go, whoa, Doc Brown, and Doc Brown goes and stops.
Annie, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need you to get out, grab your bow, and recon that real quick. Stay stealthy, stay low.
Okie doke.
Come
Oh.
back, let us know.
I'll do that. Don't have butt sex with my force while I'm gone.
What the hell kind of thing is
Jesus fucking Christ. Steph.
Stephanie? Jesus.
I don't know.
Sally, are you okay to fight?
So I have to roll a
in
stealth
case we
check?
fight?
I don't know.
Sure. Do you want to roll a stealth check?
Mm-hmm. I think my stealth is that number? Yeah, that looks right. Actually, my stealth might be higher than that. I'm not sure. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Of course. Why would it be any other number? Like,
Most overpowered rolls.
Why would it be any other number?
Let's
What-
not
Oh,
let's not-
yes.
What is a huge creature? Is that 4 squares or is that more?
Huge creature is 8
That's
squares.
larger than a large creature, I believe. So I want to say
So that's 8 squares.
Large
Yes.
creature is 4.
That's 9 squares. Fuck.
I want to say it's 9. Just it goes 1, 4, 9. It's gonna expand from that. So large is 4, huge is 9. I think what's above that enormous is 16,
Titan. No, it's
What?
Titan.
and then above that's 25.
Tackle on Titan.
Oh yeah, space is 15 feet, 3 squares. So
Is that what I see? Is a giant monster?
okay. What you see is. Oh wow, that is a lot of squares.
This is why I didn't like the 92.
Okay, what you see, you like come over the hill, and you're all stealthy, like getting up on the ground, and you like are in these bushes, and you look out, and in the clearing, there's this like big mound of kicked up dirt, and a large or huge, this gigantic like insectoid creature.
Oh, why?
Is
Because
like
fuck us, that's why.
sticking halfway out of the like mound, and you see that there's like a horse on the ground, and that's what the screechings come from. It's still like screeching and crying, and this thing is just like tearing into the horse and just like eating it.
Okay,
Oh, no. Okay, I stealth
doesn't-
back.
It doesn't seem to have seen you yet.
let's get the fuck out of here. There's nothing we can do. Let's go.
You guys aren't looking at it. I'm the only one
We
looking
don't
at it right
know
now.
yet.
And like as it's like tearing into this like horse, you see it like throwing up this acid, and it's like dissolving the horse's like meat, and it's just like sucking it up.
Okay, I stealth my way back. Guys, there's a giant bug, and we need to get Carl and Doc Brown to safety ASAP because it's fear of food sources.
How giant are we talking?
Like bigger than
15
you,
feet.
like 15 feet.
That does 15. God damn it.
15
Oh,
feet
Chris.
long or 15 feet high?
Can-
There's a difference.
At least
Both long and high.
maybe like 10
Well,
feet.
no,
maybe like 10
I
feet
just
high.
said there's
square.
a difference.
Yeah, like maybe
Yeah.
like 10 feet high and like 15 feet of like limbs and stuff.
Like,
Actually, the limbs and stuff would be like 25 feet.
Steph,
Like-
from what you saw of the surroundings, is it possible for us to navigate the cart around it so it won't see us?
This thing is off the trail. It's off in
Yeah.
the like wilderness a little bit.
Yeah, we could probably take a long route all the way around it.
Bairn, you know what I think?
Chris, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Does this bug count as vermin?
no.
Yes.
No, it counts as something not vermin.
Because
You can
isn't
roll
vermin my
a-
favored?
You can roll a knowledge arcana to try and figure out what it is.
Bairn, I have
Yeah.
a proposition.
Well, no, if it's
for
not
you.
vermin, I don't care.
Yes, Sally.
If we don't kill that thing will kill other innocent travelers. So we need
No
to
other
kill it.
innocent horses.
Sully, let's be reasonable here.
So we need to
Talking
kill
about a
it
15-foot long bug.
to do good for other travelers in the world.
Sully, why are you forcing us into combat that we're not going to like?
Okay, everybody roll an intelligence check just because I just want to see if you're able to like if Sally's just bullshitting herself or if she's
I don't know what my
Trying to bullshit
intelligence is.
there should be a
Oh.
number next to your intelligence.
Wait, I can go get it now. Mews not on me anymore. I'll get it back.
14.
Okay, everybody with higher than a 12. So Sally, you fucking legit. Yep, that's probably true. This thing is there's nothing like this ever. You guys, everybody else knows that creatures like this are pretty common. They're like this world is a magical world, and these creatures tend not to go towards towns or towards like
16.
yeah, you too. These type of creatures, like these gigantic creatures, tend not to go towards towns or towards like settlements and stuff unless they're smaller settlements because they usually don't like meet with like they don't like go there try to eat people because it's too much of a risk for their reward. Like they may attack a traveler on the road or two, but that's pretty common stuff that happens.
Okay.
They're just like typical magical beasts that are common in this like area or in this world.
Okay, look, Sally. Like, these things happen. These things are out there. They're just kind of around. There's not really anything we can do to
Steph,
stop
do you want to
them from
see?
doing
Do you want to
this.
see what you see?
Yeah. Are you gonna link something or something?
No, I'm
Or
gonna
are
try
you
and
gonna
pull
show
you.
She's
There you go.
gonna, she's gonna,
Well-
he's gonna reveal it for you only.
Where is it? Wait, I can't see
I'm
it.
just thinking like a giant beetle at this point.
Oh snap! It looks like an antlion. Do you guys know what an antlion looks like?
Yeah.
God
Yes.
damn it! Yeah,
We
I
all
know.
played Final Fantasy.
We've all played
Well,
Final
that's what it
Fantasy.
looks like.
I'm not fighting an antlion. I'm not fighting a fucking antlion. Fuck that shit.
No, I would really strongly prefer not to. So
Wait,
let's
no,
not.
but are you guys thinking of the Final Fantasy antlion or like the actual real
Yes.
antlion?
I'm talking
Final
about
Fantasy.
Nobody's
fucking
talking about the
pits
real
and-
antlion.
Because they look different.
Then why would you cite that example?
I'm
Because
thinking,
there's
like,
actually a bug
pits-
called an antlion in real life.
Nobody knows
yeah.
that.
But no one knows
they
that.
look very similar. The antlion in Final Fantasy and the antlion in real life, they look very similar.
I'm thinking
They don't look
sandpit, the
that
thing that's
similar.
coming out of it, and
It-
it's trying
The
to
antlion in Final
depends on what-
Fantasy has like fangs and
The larval
And I'm
form
looking at a picture of an
the thing
antlion in real life,
does.
and it has fangs and shit.
The larval form does. The fucking regular form looks like a dragonfly or something.
Yeah.
Right.
right.
So
the
this looks
larval
like the
form, I
larval
apologize.
form of an antlion.
Okay.
not fighting that. Not fucking fighting that. This isn't fear. This is common sense. We're not going near that fucker.
So yeah, like it's not gonna go to town.
Okay,
It
so that's what it looks
generally
like.
doesn't go toward the road. As long as people stay on the road, they will generally be safe. If they wander off the road, they should have not done that.
Are there any people nearby it? Like,
Not that
did
you could see. It looked like it was just like chowing down
No,
a horse.
just the horse.
Just a wild
That
horse.
sucks for the horse, but that's the fucking circle of life. Let's just move past.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. This new roll system that I made up, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, fucking antlion just randomly on the path. Not fucking with that.
Good.
Let's just go.
Good.
Okay. All right. You get to nearing the end of the day, nearing night. You guys see you're in sight of Steadwind, and you guys can make it there before night falls, before they shut the gates to the town, and you guys get in.
Hey.
You guys want to spend the night in an inn here? The mayor, some people seeing you come up to the area, they kind of since they know you here, since you're well known in this area, they kind of welcome you in. The gate guards and stuff welcome you in, and they said that they've already sent word to the mayor that you're heading back, and she's offered you to stay at her manse for the evening if you're just passing through. So, you guys can do that.
Let's stay here for an extra day because there's something I want to do here.
Wait, what do you want to do here?
You'll find out in
Just
2
wasting time
days.
here.
But I want to go home.
Are you from there? Are you from Gold?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not if you don't even know there's fucking mages there.
There are no mages there.
Okay, I need to use the forge for a day, so if you guys don't mind
There's
staying
forges
I
at
need to visit the
Gouldholme,
blacksmith.
man.
I'll
There's
come with you.
awesome fucking forges at Gouldholme. Let's just go to Gouldholme.
There's
Oh,
pretty
there
awesome
are-
forges in Gouldholme.
There are
but-
better blacksmiths in Gouldholme than this fucking peasant village.
Oh, hi, man.
just trust me. Just trust me on this.
Whatever you say, Kriv.
All right. So wait, you're staying an extra day.
Yeah, let's stay an extra day because I need to use the forge.
Okay. You guys gonna do anything different besides for just parade around the town? Just
I'm
chat
gonna
to
hang.
people?
I'm gonna hang
You get
around.
bought drinks at the inn and shit. Sally, I guess you the
I'm gonna hang
mayor
around
gives
Annie
you
a
free
lot.
reign of. Oh wait, you're hanging around who?
I'm gonna hang around Annie a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
The mayor tells you that you have free range of her library while you're in town, if you'd like. But I guess you can hang around Annie.
Annie,
Aaron,
come with me to the library. Let's go.
If you
I
stick
grab
at
her
the
by the
inn,
hand and I pull her.
people are more than happy to just keep buying you drinks, and
Wait,
you
why
just
did we go back
chat
to
it up with some
Humboldt?
people in the inn, and everybody just you're like a local hero.
I'm just gonna chill at the end then, and just drink all day.
Why we go back to
Um,
Humboldt?
You're not in Humboldt. You're in Steadwind.
Oh, we're back there.
It was on
Do
our
you
way.
remember what Steadwind is?
Yeah.
Steadwind, and by the way, in the few short week or so that you've been gone, the place is ballooned.
Week? It feels like it's in fucking 6 months since we've been here.
It's only been a week or two since you've been gone. So yeah, the place is in bloom. There's
Steph, bite her
fucking
tail.
The
It's the
people
Frieza
fight it?
saga.
Put it in your nose.
No.
the people are out everywhere. There's all the crops and stuff are coming up and everything. It looks like this town is done a 180 since the last time you've been here.
180 or 1 Danyu?
Neither. Now. There's a giant meteor. Giant meteor hits the town, you all die.
Uh-oh.
Alright, gotta make a new character. I'm thinking Kriv 2.0.
Okay. John, what are you making?
Tiny.
Kaito, what's your favorite weapon? One-hander.
Shield.
No, not a shield. A weapon. A
Shield.
weapon you want to hit with.
Shield.
Mace.
Just straight mace?
Yeah,
Light mace, heavy mace, what?
heavy mace.
Okay. I want to make a Masterwork +1 Cold Steel Heavy Mace.
I already have a +2 Morningstar.
Cold Steel.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you don't. Anyway, how much would the material?
Do you want to know what it means? Do you
Yeah.
want? Okay, you are a fighter. You probably know that it is good against cold steel. Is like something you use against like wizards and necromancers and stuff. Like sometimes they have like cold steel is a metal that they're more susceptible to, that they're more vulnerable to.
And you're a mage smasher. You don't like magic. This is the anti-magic weapon I'm trying to make for you.
Okay.
John, do you have craft the feat?
I have craft weaponsmithing.
Okay, you have the craft weaponsmithing,
Yes.
but you don't have the feat craft magical arms and armor.
I'm not trying to make magical arms. I'm just trying to make masterwork level. I figured.
Okay, +1 is magical.
Okay, I'll just make masterwork. We can enchant it later.
Okay. That may take, well, all right, fine. I guess it'll take a day. I don't really know all the shit that goes into that. I wish you would have told me this ahead of time so I could have looked up all this stuff for it. Asshole.
Ass Danya.
Asshole.
I will tell you this. I'll probably be making more stuff similar to this when we get to Gouldholme.
Fantastic. They're wisdom checks, aren't they?
What?
Crafting is a wisdom or an intelligence?
I will double check right now. Craft is intelligence.
Oh. I was just guessing.
Intelligent.
50-50 chance I would be correct.
You're making a simple melee weapon?
I guess. Yeah, I'll make a simple melee weapon out of cold steel.
Hello.
All right. Well, we'll just say that you make it, and I'll go into the stuff that it takes
Okay.
to make it later because I have to. It looks like I have to read a lot.
Because
Of
I
shit.
know the material is like a third of the actual base cost.
It's half the base cost. It's not a third.
Is it not a third? I read it. It was supposed to be a third, but okay.
Oh, master bonus through exceptional way. Be magical to create a masterwork item. You create the masterwork components as a separate item. Additional masterwork components has its own price. 300 gold for a weapon.
For a masterwork weapon or not masterwork.
For a masterwork weapon.
Okay, I'll spend the 300 gold to make him a
And a
masterwork.
craft DC of 20.
Okay. I can't take a 20.
Oh, the cost you pay for the masterwork components is 1/3 of the given amount, just as it was for the cost of the raw materials. So 100 gold and
Okay.
a DC of 20.
25.
Okay. Yep, be able to make it.
Good job.
But it's cold steel, so that costs extra, so it's 200. I'm pretty sure cold steel is like 300 gold.
Not a problem.
So
So
it's
I spend 200 gold.
200 gold to make a masterwork cold steel mace.
Okay, and after I've done making it and it's cooled off, I go back to Baron. I'm like, hey, Baron,
Yeah.
look what I made for you.
An appropriate craft check representing 1 week's work.
Hey, Baron,
What?
look what I made for you.
What is it?
It is a cold steel mace.
I mean, I already have a maze.
This is your anti-fucking magic user mace.
Wait, why is it anti-magic?
Cold steel's fucking does more damage to fucking magical users than it does a normal weapon.
Is it heavier?
No, it's the same weight.
Well, then how does it do more damage?
It's a different material used to make it.
Well, why is the material more damaging? Is it because it's heavier?
Because no, it's the fucking
Is it
material,
sharper?
not. He's really this retarded.
I mean, I don't know why.
He's fucking aware of what cold steel does because you explained it to him. 'Cause he's a
No.
fighter.
I mean, he explains it to me. Baron does not know these things.
He explained it to you as if you're a fighter that knows these things.
Did you, Chris?
Sure. You
Okay.
would know these things. It's common knowledge that cold steel does this, sure.
For people that aren't retarded.
Okay, well then.
Are you retarded?
Well, I
Are
take
you
all that
admitting
back
to being
then. I take all
retarded?
that back then. Okay. It's like, oh, cool. Thanks, Kriv.
You're welcome.
What do you want for it?
Nothing. I made it for you so you can actually hit things.
Oh, you're nice. Okay. Thanks, dude.
Okay,
He
you're there
sounds-
for. I'm gonna say you're there for like. It takes you 3 days. 3 days to make it. That's half of the amount of time that it would normally take.
Fair enough.
So we've been here longer than usual. Not that I'm really complaining,
Huh.
because I get free drinks all day. Like, we leaving?
I'm done here. Is everyone else good?
I'm good.
Okay, we'll just fast forward. Sally, you get add plus, or you get a +2, like you get 2 books that give you a +2 to knowledge of your choice. 2 knowledges of your choice.
Permanently?
No, one-time use. Annie, what would you? Is there anything in particular that you wanted to do here? I'm trying to think of how I can make this worth your while.
Yeah, I start walking around town. I'm like, remember the Black Raven? Hey guys! And I start giving people silver pieces. I'm nice. And I want them to remember me fondly.
So
Okay.
she's
One
So
for
she's
you,
bribing the
one
people.
for you.
she's anti-panhandling
you.
or opposite of
The
panhandling.
Black Raven.
Great. You do that.
So she's giving money to the poor and the people of the town, like they are poor. So insulting them. Got it.
How am I insulting them?
Like, oh, we're the Black Ravens. Here's some money.
Here you go,
If someone
peasants.
handed you
Here
$5,
you go,
would you be
peons.
like, "No, I'm not going to take that. That's insulting." No, you take the $5.
No,
You'd
I
be
take
like,
those
"Thanks, man."
$5. Thanks, Dick.
Wait. Wasn't there a story of some guy, and he was just like, he was in line behind like a woman and her kid, and then she starts bitching. It's like, mine doesn't grow on trees, and the guy just gives the kid like $5, and just like the mom like
I don't know what
scream.
you're talking about.
See, it's nice of them.
It was
Anyway,
funny. Spiteful
okay.
charity.
The second day that you're there, however, a rider comes in from Humboldt in a rush, and he like rides into the town. He stays at the inn for the night, and you hear some rumors from that the rider is Baron. You hear it because you're at the like inn, and he like recognizes you from being at Humboldt before, and you hear rumors that he's heading to Nethril because someone has. It seems that someone murdered the, or some accident happened with the priest, the priest of Humboldt, the priestess that was in Humboldt, and so they're going there to like plead for the college to send them another cleric because their town now has no cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's basically it. Then the third day rolls around, and now it's time that you guys can head out
Okay.
back towards Gouldholme.
Okay, did you get any of what he just said?
Can
Not
I
really, I was
derail
just
this really
not
quick to
listening.
talk about something interesting?
Huh?
Can I
Huh?
derail this really quick to talk about something interesting?
Well, we only have 15 more minutes until the game's over, so if you're gonna derail it, do it quickly, because I still have some stuff to get through.
Never mind.
Wonderful,
Great.
Stephanie.
I'll
Fantastic.
tell you guys later.
Fantastic.
Wonderful, Stephanie.
Probably
I just
best.
think it would produce
This is
interesting
worse.
conversation.
You could have just said it.
Well, maybe
Just
you
say
should
it. Just
check
say
the
it.
time and see
because
that we only have
you're gonna want to
fucking
say it.
Okay,
All right.
there-
I guess we're going late today.
There's a
We are.
there's a sperm donor in Kansas. He donated his sperm to a lesbian couple, and now the court is telling him that he has to pay child support.
Yeah. That's how it works.
That happens every now and then.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Yeah.
common. That doesn't sound like a.
It sounds like
crazy
he
thing.
didn't sign the right papers.
Right.
Well, apparently he did, but they avoided some Kansas law where there has to be a physician involved in the artificial insemination process, and they did not involve a physician in the process. And
You
apparently,
know what it sounds like to me?
the
It sounds
lesbian
like that while
couple
we're
broke
playing
up.
this game, you decided to just go on Instagram and just Instagram through some stuff while we're playing a game together.
FYI, it's
Can
not
you-
Instagram, it's CNN.
Yeah, like
Hello.
Instagram doesn't have text.
Yeah, but they have links to stories, and you can click on the story.
They do?
No,
I thought
it's
they
just
had
Yes.
pictures and hashtags in
Yeah, it's just pictures
Instagram.
and hashtags.
You can fucking click
Pictures
on things in
and
Instagram, and it
pound
takes you to
You
a
can
signs.
click on
website.
hashtags. I don't think there
No,
are
it
like
doesn't.
people that
Pound signs.
actually post links.
It's
Anyway,
called a
I
pound
thought it was
sign.
interesting. And
You know, it'd be more
apparently,
interesting
'cause
if you paid attention to the game.
acknowledged same-sex marriage. They're saying that he's like the father, even though it's the lesbian couple's child.
Yeah.
He's
Fantastic.
the biological one, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's biological, but anyway.
Great.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
Anyway, so
That
I thought,
you
it would,
guys,
I thought it would. I thought it would produce interesting conversation.
Nah.
But
Like we all. This is pretty combination knowledge.
that
Okay.
happens.
Oh, so everyone just knows about this story already.
I mean, not that specific
Not that
story,
specific
but
story, but this shit happens all
stories
the
like
time.
that.
It was just posted at 2:30 this afternoon.
That happens all the time. Shit like that happens all the time.
Right.
It's fairly
Okay.
common.
Moving on.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, so you guys head out towards Gouldholme. It will take you. I gotta look at that map. I'm gonna say it's like a week's travel by road, 5 days if you go off road
Baron,
and through
what's
the
a
wilderness.
We need to stock up on trail rations real quickly then. So deduct like another 20 gold from me.
more trail rations? Crave, can we get some like meat and some like
Fine,
bread
throw in
and shit?
some meat and some vegetables for Sally.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys can like forage for stuff as you're out there, if you just want to do that at the end of each like thing.
That's fine. I don't want to go too far off the main trail, but yeah.
Okay. Actually, it's like a week and a half. So we'll say 10 days trail and a week off trail, because that is pretty far from there to there. Yeah. All right.
Go.
So yeah, you guys start heading out. If you want to do like non-trail ration stuff for just like RP, if you want to go hunting and stuff, you can roll your survival checks at the end of each day. But that's up to you if you want to do that stuff.
My survival check is like non-existent, so I'm not going to do
Well,
that.
you do have a ranger who has survival and probably has a decent check, but who is not paying attention because she's looking at CNN instead.
That's why
I
I
am
bought
paying
40 days
attention.
worth of trail rations.
I have a
What the
plus
fuck
2
is that?
survival. I don't have that great of a
It's
survival.
a tire gauge.
Plus 2.
Why is a tire gauge in your room and not in your car?
You know what? I'm just going
Because
to roll
I
4
just
days.
bought it.
And not in your car.
15 for one day. 16
Okay.
for the second day.
I
20,
just-
a crit for the third day.
What are you doing?
Survival. Each day.
Hunting.
Okay. God damn it! Why? Is... Okay, let's do forests.
Okay, so this thing is in my room because I just bought it and I unpacked it in my room and I haven't taken it down in the car yet.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Tire
What are
gauge.
you talking about?
Okay. First day out, you guys traveling. Really wish that was I could tell which ones are which. But first day out, you guys are traveling, and you see a large for an eagle just like flying overhead and circling around you guys for a while. It doesn't seem to like come down to bother you guys. It like swoops down onto a tree up ahead, but it doesn't look like it's really out to bother you guys. It's just kind of like hanging around.
Aww.
The at the end of the day, you guys can do your hunting. What'd you get, Kriv? A 14 for the first
15 for the first one.
Where did that start? Okay, 15 for the first one. All right, so you do some survivaling and you find some berries and stuff to add to your food for the night.
Okay.
Next day, nothing to note, just normal. Like everything goes pretty much off without a hitch. You're heading down the trail. Day 3. I should probably keep track of what day you guys are on here. Should change your traveling too, because you guys are going through. It's for a while. You guys are still going through like the normal plains and like mild forest and stuff. Most of it being trailed. Then you get closer to the mountains, and it gets a little bit more like chilly and temperate.
I put on my mountain cloak.
One chilla.
Yeah, the weather starts to like get colder as you guys are heading more north towards Gouldholme.
I put on my mountain cloak, and I'm happy because I don't feel the cold.
Good job, Sally.
Thank you, sir.
Holy shit.
Third day crit.
not a crit, but I wish I could roll this good when I'm trying to kill you guys.
No,
Why are you trying to kill
I
us?
crit the fucking survival check on the third day.
All right, yeah, you find like a deer, you take it down, and with a bow, and you're able to get some like meat
With
stuff.
his bare hands, because he crit.
I'll kill you.
What? No. Like.
Okay,
just
you
go
chase
for it.
down a deer,
I have a
and
bow.
you fight it.
No, you fight it.
shooting
You
with
fight
my
it to
composite
death.
me.
plus
You
2
punch
bow.
it, and it falls on the ground, and you snap
If you
its
want to
neck.
jerk off the fucking deer with your bare hands, go for it. I killed it with a goddamn.
What though?
Because I'm not a barbarian. I'm a fucking fighter cleric.
Yeah, you're a fighter.
Okay,
Not
fourth
a
day,
barbarian.
you guys start to hear, or you see like now that you're getting closer and closer to the mountains, Annie, as she's like driving the horse on the trail, you
Yeah.
catch like at the corner of your eye, like far off in the mountains, you see like some small villages of mountain barbarian tribes that just kind of like live in the mountains.
Are they nice or are they mean?
Barbarians.
They're neutral.
Oh.
They don't seem to like they don't. It doesn't look like they've taken notice or taken interest in you as you're traveling. They're just kind of doing their whole tribe thing up there. You see like some small villages and stuff.
They're just going about their business.
Mhm.
All right. Hey guys, look, I see these barbarian tribes out of the corner of my eye. They're just hanging out though, so we don't gotta worry about them.
Okay, well, if you see them heading towards us, let us know so we can get ready.
Yeah, please let us know.
On the fifth day out, you guys find a off to the side of the road. You see a animal carcass that it's just like a deer carcass that looks like it has like a few arrows stuck in it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that it had like insect venom in it, like that.
Is it rotting or is it
thing
like
ate
fresh?
It looks relatively fresh, maybe like a day at most.
Why would they leave it there?
They left
I
it
don't know,
there
you
for
can
you, Griff.
investigate
You're a dragon. Go eat it.
if you would like to investigate.
Yum yum
Yeah,
yum.
I'll go ahead and investigate it. I'll roll a heal
Okay.
check to see if it's ailed before it died.
Okay.
Or if it's sickly, or if it's safe to eat, whatever.
Uh,
Fucking 7.
all right, you pluck the arrows out. There's like a few. There's not a lot of arrows. There's like 2 arrows. None of them look like they are fatal arrow wounds, but you pluck when you pull the arrows out, you notice that the arrows themselves are like they have a weird like a sappy type thing on the tips of them.
I'm gonna detect poison.
Do you have that spell?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You detect poison.
Okay.
Does it tell
On
you
the
what kind
arrow.
of poison it is? No, you detect it on the animal. You don't detect it on the arrow. You detect it on the arrow, but your detect poison works on a being.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna detect on the deer if it was poisoned.
Yeah, you detect that the deer was poisoned. I don't know how detect poison actually works as far as what poison it is.
I
Does
think
it
I'd
work
have to
that
roll like
way?
a spellcraft in order to detect specific poison.
A knowledge nature,
Knowledge nature.
possibly.
Sure, it's not spellcraft because it's a cleric spell, and it should work like detect magic, but for poison.
I mean, I could tell you right now.
I'm just gonna roll a spellcraft. 'cause I don't-
You can determine the exact type of poison with a DC 20 Wisdom check, or with a Craft Alchemy.
I'll go with a wisdom.
So DC is 20.
18 does not pass.
All right, you can't tell what kind of poison it is, but it looks like this animal was probably like knowledge nature. Anybody? Steph. Knowledge nature.
My nose is really runny. Do I have knowledge nature?
All right, never mind then. Okay. Yeah, it's just
Oh, sweet. I do. I never used it, so I forgot. Okay, it's rolling.
Yep.
It's rolling. 8. I'm not very knowledgeable today.
okay. All right. Yeah, you don't know really. It's probably just hill tribes or something.
Can I make a knowledge history check to determine like what kind of races use this specific type of arrow?
The arrow?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you have any other knowledge besides your history?
Religion.
Okay, fine. History it is.
I have
17.
geography knowledge.
All right. This is a it's a barbarian poison, or barbarian arrow. So it's probably probably from the hill tribes. Like they probably like attacked this deer and they just let their poison run its course and then go and get the deer after it's dead.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave this then. Put the arrow right back in, and let's just get out of here.
All right.
And I informed the rest of them that barbarians have poison-tipped arrows, so we should probably move through.
But where are the barbarians?
They're in the hills over there. They're in the mountain.
Yep, mountain tribes.
Hey, mountain tribos. They use poison arrows. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
The last day or the 6th day, you guys come across as you guys are traveling. You know, I'm just gonna skip ahead, but
Well, why are you skipping ahead?
well, don't worry about it. But we're still gonna go off 6th day. You're almost there. You have like a few days left, but you come across just a traveler coming past you. He's an elf, and he's in a gray robe, and he just looks like his robes just like tarnished and stuff, and he just bids you all like good day, and as you guys are passing by,
Like, is he like, good day? Or is he like, good day? Or is he like,
he
good day?
bows to you like Asian style.
So he's
Would
a
you
nice
like
guy.
a fresh pair of robes?
Ooh,
I grab one of my older pair of robes and throw it at him.
Are you giving him your poop ropes? That's
Okay.
not
not
very
the
nice.
poop
He
robes.
catches the robes.
I have
out
like
of the air,
15 pairs of
and
robes.
he says thank you, and then he changes into the new robes.
He just
He's like
looks
pretty
naked in front
muscular.
of us.
He's wearing like undergarments.
Small clothes.
Yeah, he has on
I see
him
London,
is
I see France, I see LV's underpants.
Jesus Christ! Just
great. Thanks for that. So yeah, all he's carrying really is like a quarterstaff with him, and but he looks pretty jacked. Like he's pretty muscular and big.
Is he Odysseus?
No.
No.
Okay.
I am slightly attracted to this gentleman.
Okay.
Gay.
Gay? How is
Yay.
he gay?
Gay.
That's fine. Whatever. I'll be gay.
Yeah, he's just a little dirty from just like his travels, and his feet are really dirty too. And he just like keeps traveling on in his path past you guys. On the 7th day, you guys come
Seventh day of
out
Christmas?
to a clearing. The forest starts to like part, and you guys head out into a clearing. And as you're traveling, maybe like a few hundred feet, everybody roll listen checks. Is that a thing? Listen or perception?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yar.
Listen check. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Justin has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, well,
Justin never has any idea what's going on.
I'm freaking out because I took a leave before the show,
21.
and then I drank alcohol. And
You're
apparently
fine. Stop bitching.
You're not supposed to mix the two because it can cause intestinal bleeding.
You're
You'll be
fine. Stop bitching.
Dude, you're an alcoholic. Like your body is accustomed to a steady dose of alcohol. So things on top of that don't affect you the way they affect other people.
I'm
You
not
need
so
a-
sure about that. So
You're
I am sure
fine.
about
Stop
I don't know.
bitching.
Hopefully,
Dude, I take like 10 different types of medicine every day for the past month, and I'm still alive.
You have no idea how durable your body actually is.
Right.
right.
Well,
But
except
I
your
also
body
have no idea how
You're
durable
alcoholic.
it actually isn't. So
LOL, if Justin actually has intestinal bleeding, we're all wrong, and he's right.
He's just gonna poop blood for a little while and it'll be fine.
If you need to be taken to the hospital, I'll take you.
okay,
Uh,
that's good.
But
to
I
know.
think you're okay.
No, don't baby him. He doesn't need to go to the hospital. He just needs to poop the blood out.
I'm not babying him.
He
Uh,
just
you
needs to
probably
poop.
should go to the
He
hospital.
just needs to poop the blood out.
Just like eat a few band-aids,
Right.
and they'll fix you inside.
okay.
And if that doesn't, just stick a bunch of.
I'm
gauze in your
good.
butt.
Yeah, just put gauze in your butt. Or
I
toilet
don't even
paper.
know where the closest hospital is around here. That's
Great.
good.
Great.
There's
you
one in
finish it
Shady.
with butthole.
since you're the only person who rolled high enough, you hear sounds of battle from ahead of you, off a little distance in the clearing. Everybody can do a spot check too.
You know
Pretty
where that
far away.
you know where the Safeway is on Shady
Yeah,
Grove Road?
I see.
There's a hospital right across the street.
Yeah, you see.
Where is there one?
Like a small skirmish going on across the field in front of you.
Who does it look like it's between?
As you guys
19. I see it.
approach a little bit closer, you can't really make out what it is, but as you guys approach a little bit closer, it looks like the skirmish is coming to an end, and it looks like a group of very well armored dwarves and some hill tribes, like some of the tribal barbarians that live in the hills.
Oh, look, the barbarians are
Well, I
fighting
guess the dwarves don't get along.
They're having a skirmish in the middle of in the middle of the road, but it looks like it's pretty much coming to an end. Like everybody's kind of breaking off, and there's a few like wounded and dead, and some people being carried off the field. But it looks like the skirmish is pretty much coming to an end as you guys are getting there. You notice that off towards the south, south of the road a little ways, is a large encampment, like a war encampment with tents that it looks like the dwarves are carrying their wounded back to. Baron, you can do a... Do you have any knowledges?
Engineering.
All right. Do a wisdom check. Because you lived in Gouldholme, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He thinks he does.
Yeah. All right. You notice the standards that are up around this like dwarven encampment are from the Hardy Advance. It's a dwarven knighthood from Gouldholme.
Hey,
Like
these
they're
standards
pretty
are
much the
from...
marshals.
Oh, okay.
No, go on.
All right. Hey, these standards from the what would you say? The Hardy Advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the standard from the Hardy Advance. These guys are like really fucking cool. Like, I really like these guys.
And what does that have to do with what we're doing?
Nothing. It's just cool to know. That's all.
Well,
As
it
you're-
looks like
as
we're
you're-
in the middle of a fucking war.
As you're traveling past, one of the dwarves, do you guys go over the trail still? Do you stop and just like wait it out?
I say we stop and wait it out. There's no point in us getting anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Okay. As you, after a little while, some of the dwarves they come up and a few of them come to approach your caravan, and they ask you where you're headed.
Gouldholme.
We seek the mountain of the dwarves.
Gouldholme's closed to
Brothers!
visitors now.
Look, I just want to go home. Like, can I just go home?
Is this where you're from?
Yes.
I'm sorry, brother, but there's been an incident in Gouldholme.
What?
That's
An
why we're
incident?
here.
No. What? No, that's not possible.
How have you not heard? The rumors have been spreading throughout the entire kingdom.
I've been away for some time. What happened?
The Baron, please,
What?
please.
What?
Mr. Guard, you are addressing the Arduous Alliance.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, what happened? What happened?
We have saved many a town before. We may be able to help. Please
We're
take us
glassing
to your
down
leader.
one as well.
Well,
You may have heard of our work over with the over at Steadwind. Yes.
we've been busy with our own issues. We haven't really heard much from the outside.
So what
Busy
happens?
with your own issue.
Well, it's getting dark, and he tells you that you should, if you would like, you can come and stay in the encampment for the night,
Okay,
and
hop
they'll
on.
tell you what happened.
Okay.
I mean,
let's
they
go.
just walk back with you guys. It's not far from the road.
It's not far or not done yet.
I'll still offer them to
all
ride in their carts.
All right, they don't come. They just get on their ponies and ride back on their ponies.
Yeah.
The dwarves on ponies, bros.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head over to their
Don't
encampment.
they ride? Don't they ride mountain ramps?
This is not World of fucking Warcraft.
It's not Warcraft.
God.
WoW has some pretty
You know what?
good,
They also have
depictions
gnomes in there
of-
that ride on
of mythical
Mechanostriders.
beasts.
Because that's fucking factual.
WoW actually depicts a lot of mythical beasts pretty appropriately.
They're on ponies.
Okay. When you guys head towards the encampment, you notice that the encampment itself it's makeshift, but it was built around a large stone ruins
Crater?
in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
There are these ruins that go underground a little ways, but they don't appear to have any opening. It's just stairs that go down a couple feet, and then just all stone the rest of it, and only small bits of the stone pylons are sticking up out of the grass.
Pylons.
And they take you to a camp or to a tent, and they say that you guys can stay here for the night.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And they offer you food and drink and stuff. And as you guys are sitting down to eat, they tell you about what happened in Gouldholme. They say that a plague has devastated the most of the lower districts, the ghettos of Gouldholme, and it's been spreading. And they're fearing that it'll spread through the larger population, and that's why they're here.
Has your College of Mages done anything to try and solve the matter?
The plague can't be healed through any magical means that they know of. That's why they're here.
That you know of.
So you
Please.
do have you're admitting you have a College of Mages.
Let me convene with your
Shut
College of
that up.
Mages.
Just
I
shut
am-
up for a second.
I'm well versed in all sorts of magic.
Well, since Gouldholme is at least 3 days ride from here, I'm gonna say no. And also we have mages and healers, but there's no college
Okay.
in Gouldholme.
By mages, do you mean the Rune Masters?
That's what they're called in our society, yes.
Right.
Can't they use
They-
magic?
those don't count as mages, man. All they do is play around with runes. Runes aren't magic.
Does this other dwarf here gonna say
Just guys, we'll have this conversation later. All right.
Your money's mine, so screw
It's
you.
not.
We'll have
like-
this conversation later.
Okay.
So good,
all right.
good dwarf. Please instruct us on what you would have us do.
It's my money now.
Well, he tells you that there's rumors that a plague like this hit an ancient dwarven society hundreds of years ago. A dwarven society that was in this area. That these mountains used to be home to another dwarven society. That before the society was completely devastated, the scholars were locked away into an isolation in order to try and devise a cure for the plague.
And how'd they do it?
They don't know, because this tomb is where they believe the scholars were locked away, and it hasn't been opened since then.
Okay. Cool.
I kneel down to the dwarf and I whisper to him and I say, "Have you heard any word of a dragon?"
God. Fucking
A dragon.
damn it.
Yeah, there's dragons all over the place, man.
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about?
This might be the working of a trickster plague dragon, if you will.
Okay,
No, it's probably not.
here's what we're gonna do, because we're the Argos Lions, aka the Black Ravens. We do this shit all the
The
time.
guy who's kind of telling you this, he's been nervous, and he's kind of shifty and not shifty but squirmy the whole time that he's talking to you. He seems like he's all on edge.
Okay, first off, before I go into what we're gonna do next, what's up with you? You look like you're gonna shit yourself just about talking about this. What's wrong here?
Well, I've just been promoted, field promoted. You see, our commander was wounded in the last battle, and he hasn't responded to any magical cures. He's
Let me
been
go take a look at
unconscious
him.
this entire time.
Take me to him. Let me go take a look at him.
Yeah, Kriv can probably help.
Okay. He takes you Are you all going, or is just Kirk going?
I follow him.
He takes you to a small tent. As you guys are walking past, you notice that a little like near the back of the encampment, there's a small like almost like a prison area, like somewhere they keep like prisoners, and there's a tribal woman being kept there, and she's like bound on her hands and legs, and she's just like tied up in the area.
What? Why are you doing this? Why are you tying this poor person up?
Because they're at war.
Yeah, but that's not very nice. Are they tying you up?
Would you rather them just kill her?
They should just kill her.
No, please. It's nothing as archaic as that. We're not here to harm this woman. We just need her. The only person who knew how to open the tomb was the commander, and now that he's been indisposed, we believe that the priestess, or this tribal priestess, is our only answer.
Okay, we'll get back to the tribal priestess, but take
Right,
me
let's
to the
see if we can wake
commander.
up the guy.
Take me to the commander, see if there's anything I can do.
Right.
All right. It takes you to you guys finish heading off. You go to the tent. It's just like a normal medical tent, and he takes you to where the commander is. He looks like he's just asleep, but he's not responding like to anything. And he has a small like knife cut on his arm.
I'm gonna use detect poison again.
All right. You detect that there is poison in his system.
All right, do I need to make a wisdom check again?
If you want to determine what kind of poison it is.
Terrific. I still think it's a fucking spellcraft because it's magical detect.
Okay. So yeah, you know that he is poisoned. And that's probably why he's unconscious.
Okay, well, he was poisoned.
Whoa, no, that's
Fear
not possible. Dwarves are immune to poison.
Is that actually true, or is he bullshitting me at this point? I don't know.
They're not immune
My
to
friend, I've been traveling with this dwarf named Baron of the Dan clan for many a time now. He seems like an idiot. I am sorry that he represents your race out in the world.
Yes, there are some of our race that are a bit thick.
If you give me a day to pray, I might be able to cure his poison. But
He
let me
said
ask you
that
this. What was he
he-
struck with?
He says that the hill tribes here, they poison their weapons. They fight with poisoned weapons, and he fears that's what has happened. That a few of the other men in his platoon has fell this way, but no, they were unsure whether or not that it was the case because none of their magic was able to cure it.
We encountered a deer on the way here that I believe was killed by Same Hills tribe. I've encountered this poison once before. It seems like a paralytic, but I can't be certain.
So your people could just be paralyzed but not actually dead.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. But if it's not actually being removed,
He seems like he's still breathing, but it's shallow.
yeah, he's been numbed. His body's been numbed. I don't think this
The
is something that's going to be able to pass.
The deer was definitely dead.
Dead as fuck.
Let me go speak with the priestess.
Okay. We are going to end it.
All right.
We're gonna end.
Because it's been, an hour and a half.
Okay.
Hour and a Danya.
So we'll pick up next week. Like, subscribe, all that shit. We'll have the episode out hopefully by
The
Wednesday
shit
on both.
is up there in reds. Please look at that.
We'll have it up on both the Drunkards Dragons site and the Bare Minimum site.
Cool.
Bear
So-
as in a grizzly bear, and
Correct.
minimum as in not a lot.
Your effort in this game.
Some amount.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, my nose is really runny right now,
She's
and I feel
dying.
like it's about to explode. So.
Okay. So that's where we're going to end for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.